happen.
Yeah.
My parents were just hard-working people.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything. Nobody did anything.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah.
Now I know my aunt's name. Now it came to me. Her name was Gitta.
Gitta?
Gitta,
Oh, Gita.
with the twins. And yeah, Gitta.
Gitta?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good name.
Yeah.
Gitta.
So, what did you do in the ghetto? Did you know anybody
Well,
there?
Actually, I want to ask, how did you get to the ghetto? They put
The
you
train.
in cattle cars, like crammed you in.
Yeah.
What was how many days?
Oh, God. When we
That's the
came there, they put like this apartment we have here. They put 2-3 families together.
Mhm.
And when we came, there was still some blood on the sidewalks. They had put the Latvian people there, the Latvian Jewish people in the ghetto.
This is after you got to the ghetto.
Before,
Oh, I'm sorry.
first, there were Latvian Jewish people in the ghetto.
Mhm.
Right.
So fast they had no room, so they had to shoot all those people from the ghetto. They had to come out on the sidewalk and they shoot all the people dead
In
to
front of you?
make room for us. So when we came in, there were pots with food on the table, and let's say they were eating. You could see they were eating, and they just came in and they had to go out of the house, out on the street. Everybody, and they should killed everybody to make room for us to come.
Did you know anybody?
No,
No,
we
nobody.
came from other country. From other country.
And so
And when they put us in the trains, we were so thirsty. Oh my God, and I licked from the train, the windows, they were frozen from the cold. Licked up from the window, the ice, because we were so dry, our lips were thirsty.
Yeah.
how many days was it on the train, do you think?
I can't tell you anymore, I don't know. That when we came off the train, we had to walk.
Mm.
Yeah.
To walk. To get, I don't know how far it was. I don't remember. So long ago, 75 years ago.
So your father was in the ghetto with you for a little while, and then that's when they called
He
him.
was not with me, he was with other men together
Okay.
in a room.
Okay. And what was the feeling like in the ghetto? Like, were people scared, or did people get?
Yeah, very scared, very, very scared, and hunger, nothing to eat, and you were afraid what would happen next day. A lot of things, every day something happens, every day something bad happened. People got shot too. Even young people.
In front of you?
Huh?
In front of you? Like you saw?
No, I didn't. Thanks God, I didn't see it.
Mhm.
rations?
We were, so we had no soap or anything, nothing. And we made heat, you know. The stove we had to put in, we had to find some woods
Mhm.
to put in. We had to find it. It was very hard.
Mhm.
And from the ashes, you know, then from the wood you get ashes. With the ashes, we washed our, what we had on, the clothing. We had no soap or anything.
So you use the ashes?
With the ashes and the water.
Mhm.
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 They took everything away from us. We had nothing. We had no money. They took our suitcases away. We didn't even get them. They kept everything. They took our rings away, our watches. And I told you about my watch.
No.
When I was working by the family, I helped them with the children. So I made a little money, not much. And then with that, saved the money till I had enough to buy a watch. So that was my first watch. I was so happy, so proud with the watch. So happy. Just a plain watch, you know.
Mhm.
Even this, the plain watch they took away from you. Everything. So we had no newspapers, we had nothing. We lived like animals. Once they gave us some rhubarb leaves to eat, and then you get sick from it, you know, sick. You're starving, you were starving.
How often do they give you food?
How often? They don't. They don't. They don't, I don't know.
How did you get by? What did you do to pass the time?
We had to work. I had to go shovel snow on the street. Latvia is very, very cold. They get a lot of snow. We had to shovel snow on the streets, and then we had to make holes so that the water from the snow goes into the ground. And then sometimes we had to shovel snow on the railroad. And one day I was lucky that there were some empty wagons. There had been horses in the wagon, but the horses were not in anymore, just they were transported and so on. There's some straw on the bottom, you know, for the horses. So, I don't know, I just went into one empty train, wagon, and I saw a piece of bread laying between that straw, and then I kept on looking. I found a few more pieces of bread, and they were hard, but that was my lucky day. Oh, was I happy. Chewed till they got soft in my mouth and I had something to eat. That was my happy day. They probably pissed on it, you know, of course, you know, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was like I gave you the best chocolate to eat, those pieces of bread to find. Yeah, that's what means starvation, then you eat anything.
Yeah. How did you keep warm when you were shoveling the snow?
Only what you had on. And I had frostbites on my legs. Frostbites. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, there were frozen lakes. You know, it was called the Duna, frozen rivers. Frozen, never frozen. And then people had to go over the frozen rivers, and there were wood logs of wood. They had to carry them and carry them over the river
Yeah.
to the other side.
Yeah.
And I was lucky. I was spared that. I was spared. But there was one girl. She was a little related to us. She had to go and she froze off the legs and died. I would have died too. I would have got frozen legs if I had to go there.
Yeah.
Died.